Hi there everybody, this is Mark, and this is a very special update on the garden. I'm doing this for my wife, Megan. She wants a video to show some friends that have been asking about the garden, and so here it goes. This is our garden. We live on a plot of land that is, I guess it's about, I believe, half an acre. Of course the house sits on a lot of that, and we haven't used the front yard yet. This is just the backyard, but here's a little tour. This is my garden, or my bed that I put in last. Up in the front two sections here, we have Cubanelle peppers, which is me and Megan's probably our favorite pepper in the whole world. Along the back row here, this is the middle section. It still gets a lot of direct sunlight. Those are a type of bell pepper called super sweet bell pepper. They're supposed to be sweeter than the regular. These are beefsteak tomatoes up in the front. I love tomatoes. Over here in this bed, we have a lot of, over here, these are called Homestead. It's a variety that is, it's a hybrid for Florida. It is able to withstand the heat a lot better than your average. If we peek over there in the back, this right here, that is a New England pumpkin pie pumpkin that is growing. Hopefully we'll get a pumpkin off that. In the bed behind me, this is a bed where I was doing an experiment. Excuse me. And this bed gets a lot of direct sunlight. In the summer here, as we're coming into it, it's really hard on tomatoes. This plastic was told to me, excuse me again, allergies around here, that this would help retain a lot of the moisture and they would do better, and they have. These plants that were struggling with the heat have really taken off now. This plastic seems to be just it. Basically all I did was I pinned down the plastic to the bed and cut little holes for the plants, and they're doing good that way. It didn't the plastic didn't fly off, and as we can see on this is a husky tomato, and it's a type of cherry tomato, and I have lots of green tomatoes that should be coming in red soon. Over here I have the one on the left is another husky. That makes the third husky that I got. This big guy right here is actually a big boy tomato, and he's got some small green ones on there too, as well as does this one here, which is also, this one's also a big boy, and he's got tomatoes. And these are some sweet banana peppers in the back and along the side, and there's also a couple of the super sweet bell pepper in it. Over here we have a variety of radish in the front called Crimson Giant, because we like those. Over here, this is a variety of tomato called Beefsteak. It's an heirloom, and you can see that we have some tomatoes setting up on it. There's one right there. And one easy way, in a lot of cases, to tell a hybrid from a tomato that is an heirloom is a lot of the heirloom tomatoes will have segments, as that one does. Over here, this is more Crimson Giant radishes. Some of them are coming soon to bulb. I always plant my radishes at staggered, so they don't really hold very well. And this bed also has Homestead in it. And this in the back is a type of melon. It's a called Horton's Best. And the cucumbers here, the variety of cucumbers that these are called Straight 8. And the project I'm going to be doing later today is putting up guide wires like this one, which will basically be tying my trellis to stakes in the ground, which will help the cucumbers climb up it to the trellis. Last year, these big trellises were covered all the way to the top, and I'm hoping that will happen again this year as well. Here in the middle, I have sunflowers and some cukes, and I also have quite a bit of New England pumpkin pie pumpkins in here that I plan to just let grow out here, and there's not much grass back here anyway, so I'll just pin it off and not even mow. Over here, this is a different type of cucumber. This is a bush type, and I've never grown bush cucumbers. I've always used the vining. but these don't vine as much, and they produce some good cukes out here. So I'm trying that out, and we'll see if that's good. Walking past, it's hard to get this all in one shot, but I have a cocktail citrus tree also back here that has like 3 different types of citrus on it. Has oranges and tangerines, and also a grapefruit. This over here is one of my watermelons. This is a watermelon variety called Crimson Sweet, and it's got a, hopefully, what will soon be a watermelon on it, hopefully soon. At least that is a female that looks like it got pollinated. And you'll have to excuse some of this out here. I just realized how late it was getting, and I wanted to get this video in, so I haven't cleaned up yet. These tomato plants out here, these ones out here are called, let's see, it's escaping my mind, that's why I put these tags here. These are the Beefmaster, and these are tomato plants that come out of Naples, Florida. They are also a variety which is acclimatized to Florida's weather, and I have a pretty good sized tomato in there, and it should come in full. Have some more melons back here, and then over here I have onions and more bell peppers. This is a standard bell pepper. The work that I'm doing out here right now is I'm putting in a couple of more beds right here. These get sun during the daytime. And over here is my composter. Basically it works, it's called the Compost Wizard, and you just screw off the top, put your stuff in that you're composting, and you can roll it around the yard to turn it. It's really quite cool. That's basically a look at it, at the little garden here. We're going to be putting in a lot of herbs next. So far what I have is rosemary, and I have some stevia here in this pot, and we're going to be planting a lot more. But that's basically a pretty quick look at what the garden is like. Hope that you find it interesting, and y'all have a good day.